Hey guys, welcome to your reading. Okay, so today we are looking at what is this person's intentions towards you and how are they feeling towards you today. So if you guys have never been to pick a card, what you're going to do is you're going to use your intuition to help guide you to pick one of these piles. Okay, so this one is group number 1, group number 2, group number 3, and group number 4. And I'll go ahead and I'll put the timestamps down below and you guys can go there and I will see you in your reading. Hey guys, welcome to your reading. Okay, so group number 1, what is this person's intentions towards you? So I feel like if you're not really talking to this person at this time or there's been a pull away, I think this person has had to pull back to reevaluate some things. I feel like this person takes a lot of time to process their emotions, or they could be triggered. Not easily, but I feel like the way you view them and your words and how you are specifically has a big impact on them. So not everyone would make this person feel this way, but it does feel like at this time there's been a little bit of a pullback. But something that's really good about someone that has a strong sense of self-worth and it's coming from like a healthy place, like this, I feel like this person wants to do the right thing. Okay, so we have, oops, I don't know what that was on. I think it was on the South Node, and then it went to Aquarius, so we might have some Aquarius people up in here. Okay, so we have the 8th house of Scorpio, we have the 10th house of Capricorn, and maybe even some Leos in here. We have Libra, we have Pisces, and we have the South Node. So Scorpio, Cap, Libra, Pisces, South Node. You could connect with any of this energy. They could as well. Their intentions towards you. Sometimes it doesn't really... With the 8th house coming up, it's sometimes difficult to see this person or to understand this person. This is a hidden place. This person, they could hide sometimes. And I think they could hide things that are different or they feel weird. Like it feels like they're a little bit closed off right now, group number 1. The 10th house coming up as intentions is actually really good because the 10th house career energy and like what everyone is seeing in your reputation is not something that people like to ruin or they like to mess around with. And so I feel like this person, there's a desire like to build something very beautiful. We have Libra. Libra sees both sides, you know, it's beautiful and it can make us feel really good and make us feel really comfortable. And so I do think this person wants you to feel good. With Pisces coming through, sometimes like Pisces, there's a deep, dreamy, spiritual aspect to it, but again, there's like that dreaminess. And so we see the South Node. So I do think sometimes this person may pull away. It's not an ill intentioned, you know, like it's not like this person wants to, I don't feel like they want to pull away. Let's get some tarot. So we have the 6 of Cups, very nostalgic, lots of dreaming. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the 8 of Swords. And we have the 9 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so when it comes to their intentions, there's actually a really strong innocence with them with the 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups is so sweet and it plays around in the emotions of thinking about the past. And it's also very intense with that Scorpion, like that Scorpionic energy. This Queen of Cups is a strong nurturer. She knows exactly what to do. Like if we're feeling like we're in emotional turmoil and like things are not good and we're not feeling like ourselves, and we all go through it, you know, and we all have different emotions. This person, they do feel like they would like to comfort that, and I feel like you really comfort them. The Eight of Swords, sometimes this person could feel not necessarily like they're like a victim, but there's a little bit of a victim mentality, or they felt a little beat up or felt a little stuck in some ways. And the Nine of Cups in reverse is like, no, you can't have all your hopes and your dreams and your wishes. You can't have all that. And so I do feel like right now this person's arms are closed. Their intentions are good, like their intentions are pure. They feel a lot deeper than what meets the eye, but eighth house is a beautiful mystery that can be hard to see. But 10th house energy, though, is so seen, and it's for the public. And we actually really would like if people can see and admire 10th house energy. And so, good intentions, but almost feeling like they got hurt, they got screwed over, or not seeing both sides of the situation. Let's go ahead and get some more. So we have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. We have chemistry. We have keep an open mind. I do feel like this person, something hurt them. And I think this is something that they think about like at night. And I'm getting like, I was just feeling close to you, or I was just feeling comfortable. I just feel like you're really starting to understand me or get my emotions. And it does feel like this person's having a difficult time sleeping. They're really replaying past. I feel like they're really replaying the past. This person is incredibly attracted to you. Like it could probably almost mess up their words. And you know, when you do find someone very attractive, like it can make you nervous. Like it can make you shy, and it can make you be like, oh my goodness, like you want to look good. I don't know. You want to look cool, I guess, in a way. Like, you know, a lot of times in the movies you'll see there's that really gorgeous like model girl, and then there's the guy that's like totally doesn't know what to do. And I do feel like they feel that way towards you, like a little bit like, oh my gosh, you're out of my league. So there's a nervousness, like this person feels nervous sometimes, like, or anxious. You just have a really strong way of getting underneath this person's skin. With this, I actually love this card. So at first I didn't really connect with it because I think I was close to it in a way, but I love it because it's like, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And I love that because sometimes you could be accustomed or conditioned to thinking this is the kind of person that you should be with, or this is the kind of person that's in your environment. And I think as you grow and your mind gets just more open, you know, you meet different people from different places, it wakes you up and you're like, yeah, I don't know, you can try out different things and meet different people. So this person, they feel like they've been completely like woke up to what they like. They've been completely woke up to you. And I would like to know, what is so different about group number one that they haven't really had before? Okay, so we have the South Node and we have the 7th house. So the South Node are things that hold us back, and we've already experienced it. We already know it. So I think this person, their type could have been really similar. Like they've had a lot of similar relationships, and I don't think they were fulfilling with the seventh house. A lot of times when people get married, there's a really strong seventh house energy. Like I have tried to get my hands on every single everybody's birthdays and birth times that would give it to me, and then I like to look and like study and like see what happens in different years of your life. And so something that's really strong is a really strong seventh house energy in marriage. So I feel like a lot of people that they've been with in the past, I don't think they've ever seen future energy. I don't think they've ever seen like, I would actually like to be with this person in long term and settle down with them. Those aren't really thoughts this person had, I don't think. So these are my interesting cards. So they're kind of good. Like there's a mix in them, and let's tap on the good and the bad. So we have the Knight, Triumph over Adversity. I do feel like sometimes there could be like a strong ego with that card. So I feel like their intentions like are also like, I want to be right, you know, like I would like to be seen, I would like to be heard. And it's kind of a sweetness too of like the Knight in shining armor always comes in and like saves you. And in today's day and age, it's like, no, nobody needs to save me. But at the same time, there's still that, I don't know, there's that balance and that sweetness in relationships where it's like, if a guy's gonna open the door, like, of course we say thank you, or anyone's opening the door. And it feels that way, like this person would like to give you that door, give you that door, open that door for you, like give you like that respect. But in return, I see this person has a lot of intensity coming in, like determination, and also that ego of like, out of respect, kind of like desiring respect. So we have beware who you trust, and we have the Sun. So I do feel like this is really like them though, because I see them pulling back with that self-respect card or self-esteem card where this person's very closed. I do think this person could be closed off sometimes to you. They could be emotionally secretive or emotionally intense. We have the Sun. It's so interesting because I feel like this person wants to give. Like this person, even though it's like a little scary sometimes for them, I think, because they can pull back. But I feel like this person has so much to give you. I mean, like the Sun just gives and gives, and like without the Sun, or if it's like really dark for a couple of days, I feel like you could feel it, like with the people in their moods and how they're acting. And it's like not every people aren't as cheerful. Something about the sun being out and like swimming and feeling the sun on you, it makes you feel so much more alive, and it does help wake you up in the mornings. So I do feel like this person feels very like they have so much to give. And I would like to see that, since this reading went that way, what does this person want to give to my group number 1? Okay, so we have the 7th house. Oh, we have the 2nd house. So that's Venetian energy. Maybe someone is 27 here coming out. We have Pisces, we have Virgo, and we have Saturn. So what does this person want to give you? Well, the 2nd house is a really incredible house. I love that so much, and I wish I had more planets in it. But it's a place where we really feel good about ourselves, and the quality is just unmatched. And so I do feel like this person, they actually have a lot that they want to give in a material sense. This is very stable and it feels good. And like, for example, my dad has a son in the 2nd house, and his dad, my grandpa Jerry, he was so giving, like financially. He may not have always gave like time, you know, because he was always working, and it was that generation, and he just passed away. He was 91. And so that generation was like a little different, you know. It was like my grandma explained it to me. It was like the working man generation. And so, but he always wanted to make sure there was enough, and he worked so hard. Like, so I do feel like this person really wants to work hard for you in a physical sense, giving like gifts, or like my grandpa always just, he took my dad to Europe, and he I mean, money, and my dad's the youngest, so he was kind of spoiled, but it was, and my grandpa was also very giving to us, and we were so blessed to have my grandpa. And so I do feel like this person has a really strong need to deliver like that. The seventh house energy, this is again like there's a strong emphasis on like marriage, or just making that and like binding that in. Pisces comes out again, which also brings sparkles, like, and it's like blue, and why is it foggy? And so there's a little bit of that, but it's mixed with a lot of seriousness with Virgo and Capricorn. So I see sometimes there's a dreamy aspect. So maybe sometimes this person likes to smoke weed, or they like to escape, or like play video games, or there's some aspect of them. Sometimes they pull away, but it's like, I'm here though, because Virgo is paying attention. Virgo is the perfect one, you know? And we have Capricorn, so we have a lot of Earth. We actually have all the Earth energy out here. Virgo is very acts of service as well. And then again, with that Saturn, that has a lot to do with working. So I do think sometimes they pull away, like they don't need to feel like a victim, but there's a little bit of that. And maybe since we had the South Node earlier, it could have been just from conditioning. You know, we all have our own unique things that we may, you know, we all have our own little things we struggle with. And I think sometimes this person likes a lot of attention, like from you. They love that focus. They love that light. And so let's go ahead and get some little charms. Okay, so we have Scorpio. We have Taurus. I do get, sometimes they feel anxious with connecting with you and making sure they're enough, but they also have something very relaxing. Like, I feel like you relax them. Like, while doing this reading, the deeper I got into it, there's a natural comfort you give to them. So we have Leo, I, L, C, M, X, Y, X. I do feel like they dream about you. We have E, M, or W, G, F, F, H, M, C, U, R, C, V. And some of the little charms we have are this hand. We have the sun again. There's a strong connection with the sun. We have Z again. We have this ring, and we know there's definitely a connection with marriage coming through. We have this rose. We have the mermaid, and we have a cross. And so that is what I'm seeing for you guys. I really hope it connected. I hope it resonated. I just feel called, like, let's just, for group number 1, how about we have a card of like positive advice and just like an uplifting message. Whoa. Okay, so she's very beautiful. Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. So I feel like group number 1, you actually have a really good insight into this person's intentions and everything. And so she's asking you, like, look within, and it's important to honor that. If you do feel confused and you don't always know the more you go inward, it's going to help. Sometimes when we look externally and we're asking people questions and we're so worried, we actually get a lot more confused. And so I feel like you have this sun within that lights up the intuition. And so you could even try different meditations or pay attention to your dreams to help find clarity on the situation. But group number 1, you hold so much power. So with looking within, it will light up. And so I love you guys so much. I hope this resonated, and I will see you again very soon. Bye. Hey guys, welcome to your reading. I just hit my ring light. So today we are looking at what is this person's intentions towards you, and we'll also kind of tap into their feelings because that kind of just ends up happening. And so, well, I do feel like whenever I get this card, I always feel like it's a little bit of Beauty and the Beast. And so I feel like this person, they really love how you actually see them for them. Maybe sometimes it feels like people were, like their intentions weren't good. And so something so beautiful about Belle is she wasn't caring about like Gaston, you know? And like he just wanted her because she was so beautiful and she just didn't want him. And so it just created all this, lust and this desire for her. But she was different. She was different than the girls in the village, and that didn't really even bring any kind of satisfaction to her. And she was interested in books and ideas, and she was very curious like her dad. And I feel like this person looks at you like you're really different. You're so different than anyone they've ever experienced before. They like how you see them for who they truly are, even if sometimes this person feels like a beast, or they feel unlovable, or they feel like nobody really gets them. You have a beautiful way of really seeing what's underneath the surface. This person also sees some things that are really complex about you. And they know if they were to pick this rose, like it does have its thorns, they see that you've been through things, like we all have, but these things that you've went through, group number 2, have made you even more beautiful and has made this person appreciate your beauty more. Okay, so oh my gosh, this is crazy right now. Okay, so we have just like, this is so crazy. So we have the 10th house of Capricorn. We have Capricorn, we have Capricorn, we have Saturn, which rules Capricorn, and we have the 7th house. So that literally never happened. So I'm so excited. I was like already really feeling like super connected to your reading. So, this person is so serious in their approach to the connection with you. Not like it's painful, but it's like Saturn Capricorn is kind of that older energy where we're really taking someone and something so serious, and it's so beautiful. It's something that you would want everyone to see. So, and I know we'll throw some more like astrology out because I know like that everyone isn't Capricorn that chose this pile. Or not everyone has super strong Capricorn energy, but we do have Libra, which is really funny. And so overall though, Capricorn, they really work hard and they really love, like, there's a little bit of a show off energy because they're the boss and they deserve it. They literally work their ass off to get to that 10th house energy. So this person, their intention is to work hard for you and just not be afraid to put the work in. We have the 7th house, very beautiful house of Libra. And so this person, they find you so beautiful that it's intense. Capricorn energy can actually, like a rising Capricorn, can come off very intense. This person finds you very sexy. Like there could be some features about you that are dark. if they're not dark in actual color, there's like a dark like sexiness to you. And I feel like you guys know what I'm saying. Like there's looks you do or body language you do. There's something very hypnotic and just very sexy. Um, the seventh house is the house of partnership. So overall, I do feel their intention is very serious when it comes to partnerships. That was so interesting, and I'm really fascinated by this. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords. We have the Emperor in reversal, which is really weird, but let's see the whole story here. We have the Magician in reverse. We have the Six of Wands. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Three of Swords. Okay, so the Knight of Swords is so fast and it's so intense and comes in and like wants to like save the day, kind of. That's the kind of vibe. But the Emperor in reversal is like not able to handle Emperor type things. So it's really weird. Their intentions have to do so much with like being stable and like really desiring to come in fast, especially with the Eight of Wands, because the Eight of Wands is such a fast card. And so I see it feels like fastness, like in their intention of wanting to be with you, approach you, text you. Their thoughts are fast. But with the Emperor in reverse and the Magician in reverse, it feels like this doesn't always come about. Like you were told no, like you told them no, or you pushed them away. Like the Three of Swords is telling me a different story. You know, the Three of Swords can be a place that we feel very hurt. We feel pushed back. They stabbed our heart. Like there's three swords in there. And so even though the intentions are good, it feels like they had all this power and this drive and this like force like going in really intense. And then all of a sudden it's like a pushback. The Six of Wands. You know, the Six of Wands, like when it comes to intentions, is good because we are seeing like success. We feel good. We're on our horse. We're on our high horse. We're like strutting around town and nobody can tell us anything because we are the Six of Wands. But when this is intention, sometimes there could be a little bit of like, I need to be right or something of that nature. I feel like that will connect with some people. We have separation. For some of you guys, you aren't together right now. Oh, control. Oh yeah, Capricorn. No offense, but there is an element, right? There's a boss element. There's a and it's not like, it's because I feel like one of Capricorn's gifts is like Capricorn can see things from the 10th house perspective of success and like or being very organized without being an earth energy and like knowing how to structure things. But at the same time, it's like you can't always control other people. And maybe what we are tapping into in the beginning, it was Beauty and the Beast, but maybe it's a little bit of Beauty and Gaston as well, where there is kind of a little bit of that strong ego. Like maybe this person has a little bit of both. I always like connect with Disney stuff because my daughter Sophia and I, we watch a lot of Disney movies. I used to love them when I was a kid, and then as I'm older, I'm like, oh, I watch them again. And so with the separation, for some of you guys, maybe you're not together at this moment or they feel separated, and maybe that's why we got that Three of Swords. I do feel like this person could feel controlling, like they could like to control, not like they're necessarily trying to control you all the time, but I believe the devil is ruled. The zodiac behind that is Capricorn, and we have all this Capricorn. But we do need more. Since this reading is very complex, we're gonna need to go more into it. So we have the Green Man forces of nature favor you. Feels Taurus, feels Virgo. We have the stars. And keep in mind, there's a lot of light and dark in these, and you got very light energy coming in, which is very beautiful. This person, they can maybe not feel like, they don't maybe mean to be controlling. You could provoke a controlling aspect of them. Like, you know, when someone is very beautiful like this, like very beautiful like you, very an intense beauty, you could pull out the beast within them a little bit, you know, like you could pull out controlling nature in them. And it doesn't mean there's nothing wrong with you, and there's nothing really wrong with this person. I just feel like we get triggered. Like, different people have a way of triggering us, and maybe it would just help this person if they could see this. So this person, you are their favorite flavor. Like, when it comes to physical appearance and your personality, they're absolutely attracted to you. They love, it's just like yummy. Like, they find you incredibly yummy and pretty and healthy. They think about you a lot, and I feel like you'd be surprised, like, that you actually think about you a lot, not only during the day, but at night. Like, it's not only at night. It's not just when they get off work. It's all the time. And with the stars, it's a long journey brings rewards. And so intention-wise, I do think they see a journey and they see a path, and it's a beautiful path, but it's not always easy, like, right? Like, there are different bumps in the roads, and there are different things that we experience, but it doesn't mean that it's a negative thing, and it doesn't mean that the answer is no. It just, we have a story, you know? And so I am kind of curious though, because we didn't get a lot of astrology, like different astrology. We just got pretty much Capricorn and Libra. Let's look at some astrology stuff going on. Okay, so we have be bold and make the first move. We have Pisces, balance spirituality and practicality. And we have you and your loved ones are safe. So I do feel like with this coming out as intentions, I do feel like their intentions are really bold and really powerful, and they are really intense. We have the Knight of Swords, we have the Eight of Wands. So I see a lot of fire and like a lot of passion coming in. We could even be like a Leo, Sag, definitely like an Aries, an excitement. They care about you. With this moon in Cancer, I do feel like you have a way of like nurturing them, soothing them. Your words can be quite nurturing. The way you express your emotions feel right to them. It feels correct. It feels very natural. So we have balanced spirituality and practicality. I think this person, sometimes it's a little difficult in the aspect of ego and soul, you know, like their conscious and subconscious. Maybe they have a certain way that they've went about things and they've done things, and then you come along and it's like, oh, I can't just control this. Like, group number 2 is actually very free. She's a free thinker. She's Belle in Beauty and the Beast. But that's one of the biggest reasons why they're so attracted to you, because they know you can't be controlled. And so let's get some cards. Okay, so we have Taurus, we have Aries, we have Scorpio, we have Sagittarius, and we have Aries. We have NUCEORDCZAEIGVMG, And we have a ring, which connects with 7th house energy of marriage. We have this little mermaid. We have Leo strutting their thing. We have a butterfly. We have a rose. Look, Beauty and the Beast. Roses. There's a strong connection with roses. And we have dragonfly. We have sea, and we have this star. So you guys, I hope this connected, and then I would just want to throw in one more card for you guys, just like positive advice, a card that makes you feel good, group number 2. Okay, so we have the shaman, trust in higher forces. Sometimes we don't know why things are happening, like we're really into we're really into manifesting this certain thing or focusing on a certain outcome, and we don't always why is it happening in this way, or why am I not getting it? And it's it's okay to trust, because there's different ways to get to the same destination. And if we kind of let go and we trust in that intuition, and we trust in ourselves, and we know we're at the right place at the right time, and we're doing the right things, and you kind of have that beautiful faith within, then nothing can really shake it up. Nothing can rock you, because it is that powerful force that we're trusting in. And so you guys, I hope that connects. I hope it resonates. I'm so grateful that you're here, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye. Hey guys, welcome to your reading. Okay, so group number 3, what is this person's intentions towards you? And we'll also tap into their feelings. Okay, so maybe things haven't always been clear with this person, with this honesty card, but I feel like this person is coming to a place where they're having to be very honest with you, but they're also really having to be honest with themselves. This person is very passionate about you, they're very sexually attracted to you, very passionate. You bring out so much emotion in this person. You make them very excited. You make them really full of desire. It feels like you've almost known this person before. I feel like when this person met you, there was an instant connection. They were instantly very attracted to you. Let's go ahead. I'm curious on the astrology. Okay. This makes sense. We have the 8th house. We have Venus. We have the 12th house. We have Libra, and we have Scorpio. Okay, so what is this person's intentions towards you? Well, a Venus 8th house energy is one of the deepest lovers ever. I feel like you provoke the most intense emotions out of this person, and it's good and it's hard sometimes, because I do feel like you really trigger them. This person is addicted and almost intoxicated by talking to you, looking at you, your physical body, everything to do with the way that they love. It's like wanting to leave hickeys on you or something, because it's that's the kind of love that's so intense, where it's I miss you, I want to be with you, and I want you to be mine. So this person really wants you to be theirs. They also feel a very intuitive and spiritual connection with you. There's a telepathic connection. There's something here to do with the dreams, or understanding each other on a level that other people do not get, on a level where you have to hide. This person loves anything that is weird or different or hidden. They love exploring and seeing all different parts of you. And they also really like how you light up a lot of parts of them that are really hidden. This Libra and Scorpio, I know I just said this, but it's really similar to this energy over here. This person is incredibly attracted to you. They love your face. They love your body. You can instantly turn this person on. I feel like they think about you all the time. It's not like this person is addicted to you, but yeah, they're addicted to you. Okay, so we have Three of Wands, Ten of Swords, Three of Pentacles, and Two of Wands. Okay, this to me feels like, okay, we have all these plans, like we need to see each other, hang out, we need to like do whatever. There's so much fire and like passion, but like it needs to happen. So their intentions are, you know, this is gonna sound really, really weird, and please leave me a comment, but I feel like this is definitely a real thing. I've experienced it before. When so this person is really physically attracted to you, like sexually attracted to you. You pull out a lot of different emotions in this person. You can trigger this person. They think about you a lot. But it's like sometimes when something is so intense, it can feel like, whoa, I have to take a step back. And so there is a little bit of that, like taking a step back. Their intentions are like trying to decide where to go with this. They're trying to figure out the right thing to do or the right thing to say. Ten of Swords is like we are completely defeated, and it's usually, you know, the guy laying down, he has 10 swords, and it's like one was enough, like, you right, like there's a little drama there. Maybe we have some Leo energy going on somewhere, but they feel defeated in some way, or I want this, please don't tell me no, or sometimes with a Venus 8th house energy, it's like wanting things on your terms. I feel like this person could almost get a little bit jealous sometimes with like a lot of attention you get. Yeah, so that's kind of what I'm feeling here. You're this person's exact type. I feel like they're trying to release something that they need to let go of. And they would just have to get this on the same page with their mind and their emotions to let go of anything that's kind of holding them back. So we have wedding. We have new love. For some of you guys, this is a new love. For others, we have getting to know each other. And I do feel like it's a mix of some of you guys being new, but then, I don't know, there's so much intensity and stuff going on that it's not your first rodeo with this person, or it could even feel like you could meet someone and it could feel like you've known them forever, and there could just be like this instant like attraction. So intention wise, I do feel like this person really sees a long-term like goal of like wedding or something stable and serious. Their eyes are just focused on you, like so focused on you. I feel like you're always stirring up emotions. So for some of you guys that just met, yes, like you're definitely stirring up all these emotions in this person. And for others of you that have known each other, what possible new feelings are coming out? Second house, Mars. So the second house is our legacy and what we build, and it's a very stable and beautiful place in the chart, and it's actually has a lot to do with finances, and Mars is our drive. So this person, intention wise and feelings, is a strong focus on like providing or like living together or bringing something that's very stable that maybe has not been stable in the past, or bringing comfort into that environment. So as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Yeah, this person absolutely loves like knowing about you. They love hearing all your secrets. They love learning about you. This person is very curious too, like about your past. Let's go ahead and get some more. So we have the Seer, follow your intuition. So group number 3, I feel like whatever intuition you have going on with this person's intentions, I feel like you should follow it. So I do feel like this person really does have good intentions. But sometimes when there is so much passion, you know how like passion like can switch? Like you could go from like being so passionate, like I'll do anything for you, and then so like passionate where it's like you need to bring this to me. Like, I don't know, it's an interesting 8th house thing. So we have the Oracle, seek wisdom and guidance from elders. So I do feel like this person is turning in and they're like looking, trying to look within themselves for information. And they do love how they see you of like you are a source of inspiration and intuitive knowing, that they feel very comforted and like they feel like they could go to you. You would really understand them. There's a beautiful aspect of you that gives a lot of guidance to others. See here, we have this little diamond. So maybe like Aries, we have a cross, we have a ring. Something here to do with wedding coming out. We have love. We have Sagittarius, we have Scorpio, we have Taurus, we have L, R, I, U, G, Z, I, S, C, X, F, M. We have another ring, star, heart, sand, a mermaid, so possibly Pisces energy. Ooh, she's hard to get. Maybe that's an aspect of you. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna have to leave her there. I just kind of want to look around for a second and what I'm feeling with these. I feel like there is some guessing going on sometimes between you guys, and that's why the High Priestess had to come out. And with the 8th house coming out, these are things that are hidden. So I don't know if it always feels seen, especially with new love. If this is a new person, obviously you're exploring them and learning them. And if this is someone you've been connecting with for a while, it's like there's so much more to learn. That's like how they feel towards you, how you feel towards them. And so I'm going to go ahead and give you one card of advice, just like a positive card that's uplifting. Let's see if like this one wants to come out. Okay, so we have Lord, take charge with authority. This card tells you like it's okay to kind of be in control. It's okay to take charge of yourself, take charge of other people. It's okay to be strong and secure. Like, don't feel like you have to cower down or to always listen to other people. This is a time of bringing in all that strength that you have and bringing it back into yourself and making decisions that are really aligned with you and like making you feel good. You don't have to always give. You can also receive, you know? And so there's a lot of strength within you. And I feel like when you also respect yourself, it like brings that like respect from others. And so yeah, I see a lot of powerful things coming for you. And so you guys, I hope this connected. I hope it resonated. I'm so grateful that you're here, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye. Hey beautifuls, welcome to your reading. Okay, so group number 4, what is this person's intentions towards you and kind of how are they feeling towards you? So this is actually different than the other piles. I feel like this person is, they know what they want. They know they want you. They know they're focused on you. Maybe it doesn't always seem that way, but they really do. And it's kind of like, yeah, like, and like, that's how I feel. There's like a directness with this person. Let's get some astrology dice. Okay, so we have Cancer, we have the third house, we have the first house, we have Libra, and we have the moon. So I feel like, so you could connect with this energy, like Gemini, Aries, Cancer, Libra, Cancer. This person feels very emotionally bonded to you. The way you speak soothes them. The way you are emotionally, the way you give comfort, the way you are with like physical touch, these are things that feel so right to this person. They also feel like they're so physically attracted to you. I don't really feel like there's been someone that they've ever been this attracted to. Like, there's sexual energy, there's emotional energy, there's actually a lot of like mental stimulation too between you guys, and like this person really enjoying like talking to you, laughing with you, asking you questions. So it's really interesting, but I just feel like a very strong feeling of like, I know what I like, I know what I want, and you're this person's type. We have the Six of Swords in reversal. That's really interesting. We have the Ten of Pentacles. I mean, it's so weird. It's so clear. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Cups. This person feels very direct. You may not feel like they do, though. We have the Ace of Swords in reversal. So for you guys watching that you're not seeing this, the Six of Swords is like, we are going away on our boat and we're leaving, you know, like we're leaving the situation behind. And I feel like this person, they do not want to leave because they see such a beautiful future. So the Ten of Pentacles is like, we literally hit the lottery of life. Like, not only is your connection with a lover and family, the grandparents, the dogs, you know, in the original like deck, but there's also money and there's abundance, and so it feels so good. We feel stable. It feels kind of like it's a little piece of heaven on earth, and I do feel like you bring this feeling out of this person. And also just like so wifey status, like so hubby status, just the quality of Ten of Pentacles is unmatched in a way. It's one of my most favorite cards. And so I do feel like this person just knows this is exactly what I want. And there's also giving, like there's a lot of giving financially, or giving like physically in their energy. Like, I'll drive to you, I'll pick you up. But I'm gonna be honest, it may not always feel that way. The Ace of Swords in reversal isn't very clear when it comes to communication. It could be foggy, dizzy, or something of that nature, not always being clear. There's a purity though to their intention. So the Ace of Cups is this overflow of emotions that's coming from a place that is pure, and it's romantic and it's loving. And so they do have this towards you. Let's go ahead. It does kind of feel though there needs to be a conversation about emotions. Okay. So we have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And then we have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So for some of you guys, whether you had a falling out or there were some difficulties in this connection, there's definitely some things that need to be healed. If this is from the past and like their past relationships or past connection with their family, to move forward and to see the beautiful Ten of Pentacles, it like holding on to things, it doesn't do anything good. And it doesn't really do anything good in your work environment, your home environment, your relationships. And so I do feel like this person is needing to release some things. I am curious kind of if we can dive a little bit deeper into that for some clarity. So we have the North Node and we have the 6th house. The North Node, we're like, and it's also Rahu, you know, I don't really know a ton about Vedic astrology, but it's funny, before I started this reading, I was watching some videos about Vedic astrology and they were talking about Rahu, and it's like so much drive and desire towards something, and like nothing else will give you that. And the 6th house it could be a house of work, but it's also a house of conflict. And so it does feel like there was a conflict in moving forward, or there was like this is the house of work, this is the house of everyday life. It could feel like there could have been a conflict in making this work. And I think they're having a hard time letting that go. I do see though, like, I feel like this person likes to be optimistic, like they like looking on the bright side of things and they're trying to pick themselves up. Let's go ahead and get a couple more. So we have the sun, so that's beautiful. Maybe there's some strong Leo energy up in here. And we have Earth. So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, utilize logic, reason, and common sense. So this is their, it's so funny. And then we have the Maiden, a new relationship blossoms. Not every pile look like this, you know? And so I really do feel like this person is very grounded. They know what they want. They may not always look it for some, because for some, there's definitely some things that need to be let go of. But with the sun is so clear and open and clear as day, like meet me in the daytime. We don't need to hide. There's nothing to hide. I know what I want. I know I want you. And I feel like you actually bring out a lot of drive in this person, where they want to persevere. Like they want to like do well. Like you make them want to do better. And we have utilized logic, reason, and common sense. This person, they could have like a grounded approach to life and wanting to make something real. I do feel like this person could, I don't feel like they like problems. Like, oh, hear me out. Like I feel like they like fixing problems. Like they like fixing things. They like when things are smooth. If there is some kind of problems or things that are going on, it's a little difficult just to let it go. It's like this person, I feel like, has to kind of dig deep to bring that release. Oh, we have a lot of letters. Okay, so we have Aquarius, we have Libra, we have Gemini, all air. And it's like, I do feel like that Ace of Swords in reversal like needs to get upright, so there's more conversations that could be had. We have K, O, E, Q. Sorry, it's really hard sometimes to like flip it because my nails. So if I leave it, please just know it's because sometimes it's hard to do things with the nails. We have F, B, N, D, S, N. We have a diamond, so maybe like some Aries energy. We have a mermaid, X, Q, E, D, R, K, B, A, M, H, M, D, D, E, star, Q, H. Sorry, I kind of got off a little bit. P. We have this sunflower, X, M, U. We have mermaid tail, we have a heart, U, Y. We have a ring. I feel like you make this person's days like sweeter. You make it better. And I feel like this person, one of their strongest intentions is they don't want to lose you. Not only in a partnership, but even as a friendship. It would be really shitty to lose. It would really, like, I wanted to say the F word, like, it would really effing suck to lose someone like you. There's not a lot of people like you. So it's like, if I couldn't have you as a partner, like, I would want you as my friend. But I don't know, it'd be a little too hard, I feel like, just to be friends. But it feels like this person doesn't mess around when it comes to you. So we have Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. This card says, like, you know, you're not your parents, you're not your grandparents, you don't have to follow their way, you don't have to believe what they believe. Sometimes you need to just follow your own heart and go in your own path. And I feel like that's kind of what's happening with this person, but this is advice for you. It's like, it tells you it's okay to be weird, it's okay to be different, it's okay to follow your heart, even if sometimes you feel like, oh, people shutting that down. Like, it kind of gives you that power to just know that you are you and you can make your own decisions, you know? And so there's so much beauty for you. I love you guys so much. I hope this connected with you, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye.